Welcome back to Kona. We had a bit of a struggle at the beginning, but I think we're finally figured out how to get going. Now the question is if I can actually see my way around here. Okay, so there we are. Can't see very much here though. Yeah, out the front it's nice and white. Alright, what do we got here? Manistan region.
Spread out on a few acres of untouched forest, bellowing caribou, everlasting snow, and undefiled lakes. The Manistan region was no tourist hub. It was said to have been populated for millennia by Cree people, and ever since the industrial era, by the metal mining industry.
Hello, can I use your phone? Roy's house.
Carl was dying to stretch his legs, but he had to stay focused on the task at hand.
Okay, so I have to go to the convenience store first, apparently. But at least we're in a nice, warm-ish truck. To the C-store. I need more cigarettes anyway.
Carl's military training had made him a very punctual man. Being late to his meeting with Hamilton was out of the question. The truck was running on fumes. Good thing that the general store was close by.
And here we are. Fill her up.
The pumps wouldn't surrender their divine nectar so easily. In all likelihood, they had to be switched on from inside the store.
Fine, fine, fine.
A milkman had to drive by every week to fill the bottles. The fresh milk indicated a recent visit. Something fell to the bottom of the box.
Yeah, that one's new as well. Oh my god!
Carl had no trouble recognizing his employer. He had been killed. There was no need to be a detective to figure that out. But only a detective could have noticed that the killer had to have been very close, that the fatal blow had been given before the victim even realized.
Oh, wrong one. Take out camera. Take a picture. Can't see shit though.
Carl felt a chill down his spine and had a terrifying realization. If Hamilton was dead, then who was going to pay him?
Yeah, that's what matters. Alright, pull out that flashlight. Yeah, the body wasn't there before when I played it. Place is a mess. Broken clock, how convenient. Okay, let's see. Duct tape, matches. Hey, I didn't. Oh, fine. What do we got here?
According to that log, it seemed like the whole village owed some money to the general store. Carl was far more interested in the bunch of nearby addresses he had just gotten his hands on, though.
Alright, that works. garage key. Hey, grab some cigarettes while you're there. Is that the only one that opens? Hmm. 1, 2. Sale. Nice and easy. And the post key. Seven, 6. Sale. See, they're not that hard.
Carl knew that Gilles Lachance was in charge of the general store. That made him one of Hamilton's employees. A very angry employee, as Carl could plainly see.
You know what, Hamilton? I have a frog in my throat. And when people have a frog in their throat, they do not take risks by going to work. Customers could catch it, right? I'm a wise man. Not to worry, I will have a nice doctor's note, which I'm going out to get right now. Sadly, in the meantime, I will have to close down the shop, unless you would like to come and fill in for me. I wouldn't dare advise you, after all. You must know how it's done, since it's yours now. Wow, that's just a little passive-aggressive.
The snowstorm pummeled everything in its path. Carl was not surprised when he heard no tone. A radiator without power is as good as a wood stove without logs.
Wow, real white out here.
The murder weapon. What was that doing there, Carl wondered. Hamilton must have been determined to keep some information secret to post this key. Shame he got unlucky. Everything made sense now. Poor Hamilton's denunciation was interrupted, and he figured it would be best to lock everything up and send the key to his correspondent, who would receive the box later on. Clever, but not enough. That's what happens to ordinary people playing spy.
It is as a citizen of Her Majesty and the free economic chambers of the world that I must address what follows to the proper authorities. The worst is happening at this very moment. I cannot write at length, but I am requesting immediate help from my country. I believe the free world is in grave danger. A member of my community, the Honorable... Interesting. What else do we got here? Ah. Fire starters. All the letter boxes are open. Alright, let's see here. Turn off. Off. And off. Gotta turn them off before we can turn them on, right? Secretary wouldn't be luxury here. I think we read this one. Close enough. Man, how many flyers are here?
Maintaining his composure, Carl recalled something from his military training. Wolves always stay away from populated areas. Wait, was it about bears? Carl was no electrician, but he could identify a wiring problem when he saw one.
Yeah, the wires are broke. Boom. Let it be known you're nothing more than a brigand, a
Hate
robber.
was in the air. Seems like some villagers barely tolerated each other.
A brigand, a robber, a garbage hoarder, a viper, a leech, a monster. You're holding a knife at my throat. Too bad for me, but... This is damn bright here. Might have to go into settings and see if I can't change that a little. Well, let's head into the garage. I'm a garbage picker too. Cleanest spot in the area. A sponge. Ah, I need that to fix the generator. Oh, that one. Enough of that. Anything else? At least we know it's fragile. Okay, and we should be able to raise this once I get the generator going. How do I raise it? So we do need the crowbar there.
The crowbar was stuck under the lift. Notwithstanding Carl's imposing stature, car lifting wasn't part of his skill set yet.
Yet. Alright, let's see. We'll get this fixed. Turn it on. Okay. Switch over to generator. Open and... Oh, did I just kill it?
The note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time.
Ah, it is on. Because the radio is playing. Turn off. There we are. Okay, am I missing anything with the lights on? Just the pictures.
A nice picture of the Magasin Lachance store, seemingly taken the day it was first opened. It feels frozen in time, from an era long forgotten. Amateur hunters showing some pride at having killed a nice pelted beast. With men like this roaming the area, wolves would become extinct within 10 years, Carl thought.
Not quite. After all, we saw several outside already. Yeah, let's go turn that pump on. Oh. Go fill her up. Oh, beer? For your beer cold. And I forgot about this. So there's something up here, I think. One bottle of wine. Alright, now we'll go outside, fill up the tank. I don't have a gas
Carl
can to
knew
fill
straight
up.
away where to find the infuriated Gilles Lachance. Any good investigation would have to start there.
Alright, then we'll go over here. We'll open that up. Okay. Turn off main store. Turn on garage. Then we'll check out the ice. So that is one of the things we do need to do. Alright, so where is the switch? I don't remember. Oh, fine. I'll use the damn flashlight. Here's somewhere, ain't it? It comes in there, goes under. To where? Glowing green button. dumbass me.
At long last, the crowbar was within Carl's grasp. Surely it would come in handy at some point.
At some point. Yeah, I'd feel safer with this.
Carl was used to strange phenomena, but a chunk of ice like this, as if an iceberg came out of the ground, that was a first.
Hmm? There's like deer footprints next to it.
Carl found a surprise at every turn. Was the camera faulty, or was it a possible lead?
Let's take another picture and look. Yeah, those look like deer prints. Okay, yeah, I don't think those were there last time.
Carl felt that the store and its surroundings still held their secrets, and he didn't like to miss out.
Yeah, who does? Yeah, still got more deer print. Oh, no, no. 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 There we are. I've been playing too much Long Dark. I hear footsteps and I think wolves. Alright, so... Oh, there it is. No wolf could have done this.
I wondered what the hell could that thing be. It looked like a man fossilized in ice.
That's what it certainly seems like.
All of a sudden, Carl felt like he was pulled inside a world of dreams. A cold, unknown dimension. Somehow, self-control was slipping from his grasp.
And there he goes. Run away! Mysterious journal.
To all appearances, this was a hunting log. Better yet, a war diary.
The beast enjoys long slumbers. Its sanctuary seems impregnable. Ice is everywhere. I need to exercise patience and wait for it to come out, to think like a hunter. The beast often invades the settlements bordering the lake. It terrorizes the white people. They never see it coming, but they feel its presence. A cold dread grabbing at your innards. The beast excites the wolves, makes them more aggressive. One attacked me. I had to cut its throat. The blade digging into its flesh made the sound of a taut wire. The beast is getting closer to the villagers. It moves at night, bringing heavy snow and strong gusts of wind along with it. I tracked it to no avail. I do not know the white man frozen in ice, but I do know this. It is the work of the beast. Its attacks curdle the blood of its victims. White men know nothing of the force of nature. I touched the ice imprisoning the white man. I saw things, but I do not understand them. Can I not take it with me? Alright, so... continuing back.
What could these engraved numbers mean?
A code!
A fresh path suddenly appeared before Carl.
We're backtracking. More wolves. But you were not attacked at that. You were not attacked at that time. But you were run off the road.
Carl had that feeling you get when you immerse your frozen hands in hot water. What happened? Now at least he knew who the unfortunate man petrified in ice was. Gilles Lachance, the general store's manager himself.
So he got screwed. Alright, and this looks like a good place to end this one. We'll do some more exploration. Probably go back to check out those. And all this ice, and there's no... I mean, all this snow, and there's no ice here. But we'll go back and check out those houses behind us. Let's see here. We've got Bedard and Roy. We've got LaChance there. A couple of beds. We'll go check those out next. If I recall correctly, about right there is where the demo ended, and we could not go across this section here. Is that it? I think so. Maybe. Somewhere around there. Let's go back inside where it's warmer. Huh? Thanks for watching.